Hello everybody, this is Ben85. Welcome back to another episode of Surviving Minecraft Season 5. There is a creeper down there and a zombie probably. Figured it was about time for oh gosh. Let's get out of F5 mode. Oh, that's like a super creeper. What the heck was that? Super creeper. I don't know. Anyways, I decided to build a bridge up there because I was tired of trying to go around, and I'm not using my jetpack right now because, to be honest, I haven't set it back up yet. But I've been working through some things here, trying to get everything ready for our move over as far as inventory goes. And I'm kind of doing it how I've done it in the past, or at least how I feel like bases should be set up. So we've got a lower level here, which is going to be like our server room. Maybe some other things in here I haven't quite decided. And then you obviously got your center spot here where you can have cabling run through on everything. So this has got to be dug out more. There we go. I like this little iron hatch. It's kind of cool. And then our upper part here is where our inventory stuff's going to go. So I've been making a wall of drawers here. I am one short. I am one drawer short. But let me make sure. Well, it does lock them all. So apparently they're all connected. Whee! I'm pretty sure I need like one more plank to make this work. Oh, no, I need a chest. I hate that it doesn't quite line up like it should there. So I'll just do one chest. Get one more drawer. And then we should be right as rain. Hopefully. So is that locked properly there? Alright, so that drawer controller can control the entire wall of drawers. So this is all of our large items, basically. Let's get into some things here. So first of all, we should probably move our stuff over here. So inventory system going down. Oh, apparently I had all that stuff saved up. That's okay. So I think since power is over here, we're actually going to end up sticking power over here. Sticking this guy here. And we've got nothing there now because we should probably bring the cable all the way over here, right? Oh, I thought for a moment there I didn't have cable. Oop. Alright, so we should have cable hooked up now. I don't have the server room set up yet, so I think for temporary purposes, I'm just going to put the drives over here. We'll probably won't be using 16K storage drives much anymore. Let's see here. So we'll put the drive down there. We'll put our two drives in. We've got another crafting grid that we're going to put here. So now we can access it on either side. That's the goal here. Here's the cool part too. We should probably make this get some priority in here. Let's see here. So if I make this like -20, I can't get up. I don't have my jetpack. Alright, so if we pull out cobblestone, like that. If we pull a stack out and we put a stack in, it didn't go here. So the priority on these is actually the other way. So we'll go positive 50. Go back up the ladder. If we take a stack out, it took it out of there first. And now if we put it in, okay, it's going into here. Perfect. So that's what we want. So for temporary purposes, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to sever the link. And the reason for that is if I try to take stuff out, it's going to try to take it out of here, right? So our goal is we're going to want to just like do this and put a whole bunch of stacks into here. And transfer everything over. So all of our big ticket items here, I'm going to get transferred into here so that it's easier for us to manage stuff. We might have to put some upgrades in. But by doing this, we are going to start freeing up inventory space. So that way our drives are not quite so clogged with all these large item sets. Oh, I should probably do that. Oh, that's right, it can only hold 32 stacks. It can only hold 2,000 items. Oh no. Upgrades. $16 times base value. We've got emerald upgrades. So if we do this, so we can put a lot of upgrades in there. I think it'll fit 1,000 stacks now. Alright. Well, I'm going to do a whole bunch of transferring of items. We're going to put a bunch of stone items in there too. We're also going to put a whole bunch of wood into there so that we can access stuff. Had to pull it out of our farm up there, which I actually have shut down right now. I seem to have gotten some sort of a quest reward here. Oh, I got a bin before, that's why. I'm afraid of what I got there. I've been getting some weird stuff. Prismatic cobwebs. Got some food, some terracotta. Just some random stuff. So like we're gonna end up putting, for instance, oak logs. So we can put a whole bunch of wood in there. That way our farm probably won't clog up. Obviously now we have no wood in here, so we're gonna have to pull it out of the system. The other thing I wanted to set up, which we probably could right now, this will end up going in the server room, but that's okay. So if we do this, and I think we just put this guy into here, right? Or how does this work? Network not found. there's something in here that explains this. I haven't used refined storage for this yet. They only work when near a wireless transmitter. The transmitters have a base range of 16 blocks. Because it's not lit up, so I feel like there's something we need to do with this guy. That is the wireless transmitter. Unless you have to link it to here, maybe. Oh, right now you're working. Can I charge it in one of these? Oh, I can. Oh. So now it lights up. So why doesn't it light up over here? Or is it because maybe it has to be 32 within 32 blocks of the main controller here. Regardless, that'll work right there. And then we can access everything right here. And then I've got a range upgrade, so now it goes up to 56 blocks. So let's just see what kind of range we get out of this. Right? So if we're out here working on stuff. Oh, I can access it out here. Seriously? Like, what about out here? Oh. Look at that. That's some range. I think we put one more of those in there and we can basically access it anywhere in our little area there. Well, that's going to make this work a whole lot easier. And we're probably going to start drawing power constantly. All right, I gotta transfer all the items here. So let me get working on this. Well, the next thing we're gonna need is to get this this refined storage system a little bit smarter. That's gonna be using these crafters. Oh, that's right. I haven't made any of these yet, have I? We're gonna want to get a few of them. Let's see here. Trying to make enough for 4 crafters to begin with. Looks like we're going to be okay. Except we are going to need more of this. I had to go make a run for Certus quartz. Or not Certus quartz, nether quartz. Because we were getting low on that. So there should be 4 of them, right? There we go. And then the other thing we're going to need is patterns. Which are these guys right here. We're also going to need a pattern grid. Which means we need regular grid. Which means we need a whole bunch of stuff, huh? Oh, I love this. This is going to be so much easier in just a bit. Alright, so we need a core, or a machine casing. We need improved processors, which apparently I'm missing a few of those. So why don't we get this guy over here. Let's get you smelting those up quick. Oops. And the other thing we're going to need is a construction core. And one destruction core. improve processors. We should have everything to make a grid. That gets us that, so that should get us that task. Apparently I did, oh yeah, enchanting table. Let me just process a couple of these guys. Storage, what did I do in here? Oh yeah, I picked up a gold backpack out of a chest in the nether, I think. Alright, so we got the pattern chest stuff. We got the crafter, which means we got a bunch of stuff. And then we just kind of upgrade an iron crafter, all that stuff. Crafter managing, or monitor and manager. What do we get here? We got enchanted book, bane of villagers, nice. We got some speed upgrades, some advanced processors, an importer, some brick, some terracotta, and that looks to be about it. The other thing I've been doing here is I've been working down here. Got the ceiling all put in. It's a little dumb. I got a little server storage set up here. Because we're not going to be using 16Ks, we're going to be using smaller ones probably. And then I'm going to lay down some crafters here. And I'm not actually going to go down there. I think I can do this, and I can do a pattern grid like this. Yep, and we'll put the patterns in here. And one of the first things we should probably do is this. So we're going to make a pattern for a pattern, right? Oh, we can't just stick them in there, can we? We need a crafting... I think that's where we need the manager, right? Oh, we need 2 crafters to do it? Well, that's not cool. Well, before we go any further, let's make sure this is exactly what we're after. Crafting manager. Tired of going on your base trying to find the right crafter to fit that. Interesting crafting manager. Connect all the crafters in your system and give you access to them from all the same block. For easy pattern management, you can even name your crafters. And an anvil. Well, that's cool. So that is what we need. Oh, which means we're going to need a pair of crafters again, aren't we? So we're going to need another casing. Of course, we don't have enough of this. I'm going to run out of nether quartz here pretty quick. So what else do we need here? We're going to need another construction core. We're going to need another destruction core. And then I need some more of these guys. Which I don't have a lot of diamonds left, so I probably shouldn't make too many of those. But we should only need one of these. We got 2 already. Alright, so we should have 2 crafters in there now. Crafting manager. There we go. And we get a quest out of it. There we go. So now we have our first pattern. So we can go here. We can search for patterns. And we can do this, and we can say, hey, give me 10 more patterns, and it'll do it. And we're auto-crafting. Beautiful. Well, that's what I wanted to see. So we should probably do one of these so we can make sticks. We should make planks. So we know how to make planks. We should do... That is not how you do it at all. Should do this recipe. We should also do this recipe just in case we need this type of chest. And then we can basically just start filling these in, right? And we get to make a whole bunch of recipes, and then we can just auto craft stuff, and it's gonna make it so amazing. The other thing we need to do is I think we need to start our resource processing. Well, actually, before I get to that, let's just talk about this. So we're gonna have crafters all along here, right? You can see it went into here. So these are all of our options here. We'll have basically a wall of these and a wall of these. These can be upgraded. So these have 9 spots. Like if I go here, you can go to an iron crafter. This one has 3 times as many slots. So then I have 27 patterns in each of these, right? And I'm pretty sure an iron crafter. Yeah, so it uses a regular crafter, right? So I could actually do this right away. And actually might be beneficial. Don't mind me, I'm gonna steal you. I want to make them all into iron crafters so that way we have some space. So then we just need this, 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 and this. And then we just need chests. So we've actually got 4 iron crafters now. So as you can see, now we have 27 spots. So 27, 54, 108 crafting recipes. And then we can put 3 more there, and we can go up there. It'll be great. And actually, now that I think about it, I think the way refined storage is, I think they just have to be touching. Oops. Oh, I forgot to put the pattern of patterns in there. So I'm pretty sure I can just do this and just go down to here. And yep, they're all active. So basically I can make a wall of crafters if I wanted to. Can these be used on this? Apparently not. Oh yeah, pattern. Okay, so we're gonna have crafter stuff here. We're gonna have our little CPU server bank here. And then over here, obviously we might have to fill in more. We gotta get power over here, all that good stuff. But I want to do the machine auto crafting. So we can do the same thing with those crafters, stick them into a machine, and then we can have crafting recipes per that. So up there, come up here. These machines are basically designed as, you know, if I need to make something quick, I'll stick something in there and just do it that way. Obviously, these guys we're going to have to automate, and not too bad to do, but those will go down there for auto crafting then. And then yeah, we gotta start ramping up production of our ores and stuff. I haven't decided what I want to do. I will probably just void. Honestly, I will void upgrade the chest probably. So if this holds 1,000 stacks, like maybe we'll get up to that point and then just stop, and then we can just void upgrade the rest of it. So if we get more cobble, it'll just void it out. I hate voiding items, but I don't know what else to do. But obviously, if we follow Mekanism here, let's get this stuff. Oh, we got a crafter out of that. And then we just, the next one is a netherite. There's actually a diamond crafter, but netherite is the top one. The other cool thing, where is it? Oh, we're also going to get into fluid tanks as well. That's going to be a big deal. But here, you have an infinity range booster, which allows you to have an infinite amount of range with your wireless, and then the dimension card allows you to go across any dimension. So basically, as long as this is chunk loaded here, which it should be, this one, I can access it from anywhere, which is pretty awesome. Probably notice it's not in my inventory. I actually have it set up. It's in a curio slot here, so it's right here. I gotta set up a wireless charger so that hopefully it charges that, but basically it's just a control E now, and then I have my crafting grid. So that's pretty cool. But if we're gonna go with Mekanism here, I even look to see how far. I guess it doesn't specify how far along you are anymore. Alright, so they got all the machines here, all that good stuff. Where is it? Right here. So here is your... Oh no, this is fissile fuel. Isn't there a staged thing here? This is all uranium stuff. I thought there was a mechanism line for making your stuff, but apparently this is where it's at, which is basically how you make it. And this is actually all optional. It's just specifying right here. Fission reactors. So that's a free flow chart. Okay. Oh, look at that. An entire thing that we've touched, but we have to get like back into. Great. Ooh, pedestals. Pedestals is something that looks really cool, but I haven't done anything with. So let me get some mechanism stuff together, and we'll set up a basic 3 times ore processing, because like I said, I've just been using the smeltery so far, and we need to get up into 3, 4, and specifically 5 times processing. But that's going to take some work, a lot of copper. And then we also need to set up our actual dig site that we want to use and build a train, because obviously we've got to use the train. I want to get into that. So let me get some stuff together here. Alright, I think we got most of this set up here. Just working through some of the logistics. Let's see here. We're going to need a pump there. And, I mean, this isn't perfect yet, but we're going to have to make do with what we have. The real question is going to be, which direction can I send the oxygen? So I want to do, there you go, blocks across there. So we got hydrogen and we got oxygen, right? We're going to dump excess hydrogen because the oxygen is what we want. So this is the cyan, which is this side. So we want the output going this way. That's the gases, right? Fluids are input, energy, items. I'm not sure why items are important, but regardless, this is running, right? This guy's using a lot of energy. Then we're going to want ourselves a tank. I don't know if we have... That one's full of stuff. We just need a basic chemical tank. With the hopes that if we put it here, yep, it's filling up with oxygen. So oxygen is what we need. And then I forget mechanical pipe, pipes, fluids. Which one would it be? Got a lot of pages to look through, of course. Alright, so we've got pressurized tubes for gases. Let's see here. Oop. Oh, there's one of those guys. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to basically pass this guy across here. It goes into there, right? I'm sure we're going to have to change this. This is a gas, right? Yeah, gas, oxygen. Side config. Ah, so this is an input. So we want input on the right, and we're going to want to output on the left. So that just kicked everything here. We've got oxygen in here. Basically at this point, what we want to do is clear it. Left side's going to be an input. Right side's going to be an output, and we want to auto eject. So that kicks it to here. And then the same thing here. We want to input on the left, output on the right, auto eject on. I didn't know I could switch hands like that. Let's see here. Input, output, auto eject. Input, output, auto eject. That's going to kick it to the middle. Well, no, I think we want to come forward with it actually. Because then we can put a chest here and then everything pulls out basically. So we want... What do we want? We want a chest? Just gonna go right here. We need a mechanical pipe. Put some of that stuff back in there. One mechanical pipe. Ah, here we go. Why won't you... Fluids. Not a mechanical pipe. Basic logistical transporter. Wouldn't you swear I knew what I was doing? Alright, so now this should all work. This is going in here. We still are filling the pipe apparently. I don't think we have any... Is it a clump? So to test it, we're going to need something like this. We're going to throw it in there. It's going to go in here. We got to pull one of these out. Because, there we go, we tripled. That gets us our quest reward here. Because we tripled stuff up. Sweet, and then we just got tier installers, so we get something else. So these guys, we're supposed to go to here. So that'll start crushing. We're just going to basically start using a bunch of energy. That's what it's going to come down to. Alright, let's see here. I've got speed upgrades on me. We got biomass. We keep getting random ones of those. Alright, so here's the tier upgrades. So I think what this does... Yep, that's what I thought. So now we get the triple factory, right? These are all the same. So it'll auto sort out and send to here. Perfect. Oh yeah, we need another chest, don't we? Put this guy here, auto ejects. Sweet. So we have ourselves ore tripling now. That's important. This is obviously our input chest. So now we gotta figure out the best way. Hi. The best way. I don't need that, I don't need that. I got more dynamic tanks. I have so many dynamic tank stuff. It's absolutely ridiculous. What else do we get? Ooh, we got some super universal cables. That's kind of cool. I think I'll speed upgrade the purification chamber here. It's going to use a lot more, but it'll help to speed that process up. So now we got to get the train in here. That's what it's going to come down to. And actually, so if this is going to be our... No, this is going to be the ore processing area. So there's going to be more stuff going on. So yeah, the train's going to come in here. We're going to have to bring it down through here. And then it'll probably swing out and go somewhere else. Where, I haven't decided. I gotta lay it all out. We need, we're gonna need more iron. I gotta figure out where we're gonna do this. I wanna sleep quick. I brought my bed in here. I figured that was the better place to be. And the mobs don't burst into fire when they see me now. I had to change up my, my upgrades a little bit. If I go here, and I go out of there, so we've got ocean here. We've got lots of ocean out here. So the question would be, would it be viable for us? It might be kind of neat. I have a waystone down here, don't I? I have 2 waystones there. I mean, we don't want to go super far. This desert's going to be important for us to do. Because it's a lot of sand. Although we can make sand really easily. So we might do it out here. You're up there. So what we might do is have a railroad that goes across land here as much as possible. Boy, we might have to cut through some of here. With the idea of getting somewhere down in here, I think is going to be our best bet. Oh, it's just a little island there. Because I want to just do the water portion, like you just dig out the water. It's less noticeable than a giant hole like in the ground. Because right now we're digging up here, and if we break the surface, it's going to be bad news bears. Oh, you're starting to see some of the stuff on the map. That's so cool. But we have the power to use. We might as well start, like, the power's available. We are so backed up, and I know I'm going long in this episode. I like talking. We are so backed up on kelp right now. Like, we have the power to spare, so we might as well use it. What I might do, we need a whole bunch of iron. So what I've been doing is I'll just go up into the mountains here and just start mining iron like crazy. As much as we can get. And then I'll run it through there. We'll triple our ores. And we'll be sitting pretty, right? Oh, bees. I want to do bees, but like I said, let's get a solid resource production going and kind of branch out from there. That's going to be the plan. Right up here's our miner. There is no more iron available in range of this guy because I checked. And we still got a lot of stone in here. But anyways, with that, guys, thank you all for watching. And until next time, as always, take it easy. Lots of iron. Gotta get... Oh, there's more over there. Oh, there's so much iron. That's a lot of rails. Alright, take it easy.